Hey, what's going on everyone, it's Flavor Collaba here, and the Nintendo Switch is now 3 years old. I can't believe that this system came out 3 years ago. It honestly feels like yesterday that this system came out. Anyways, for its 3-year anniversary, in today's video I'll be talking about my top 5 favorite Nintendo Switch features. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. At the number 5 spot, we have the clean UI of the console. Now yes, I know a lot of people hate the Switch menu because it's too quiet and there are no themes like there were on the 3DS, and I can sort of agree with that. I agree that there should be themes on the Switch, but I love the menus. They seem so sleek and clean when going through them. It was actually stated that because of this minimal design that the Switch menu has, it actually doesn't take that much space on the Switch, which I'm very happy about and is pretty impressive in my opinion. I also love the sound effects and I enjoy playing around with the menus, so overall I really do like the Switch menus and they seem so smooth and clean compared to older Nintendo consoles where they feel kind of childish, if that makes sense. This one just seems really cool in my opinion. It seems just modern and futuristic. At the number 4 spot, we have the ability to use multiple controllers. Now the Wii and Wii U definitely had more controller options, with you being able to use a Wii Remote, Nunchuck, Classic Controller, Pro Controller, Wii U Gamepad and GameCube Controller, as well as the NES and SNES Classic Controllers, but I'm still a big fan of the Switch as well. On the Switch you have the Switch in handheld mode, the Joy-Cons detached, the Joy-Con sideways, the GameCube Controller and the Pro Controller. Now I really like the Pro Controller, plus being able to really choose how you want to play makes it even better and more comfortable, as you're not just restricted to using the Joy-Cons in a position, if that makes sense. It's really a great feature. At the number 3 spot, we have something that people don't really appreciate that much, and that's having a region-free eShop. Now I just recently tried this feature out since I wanted to play the demo for Persona 5 Scramble, which you could only get in Japan, but this is a really great feature. If you wanted a game that was only found in Japan or another region, well, instead of paying a high price for it online, you get to get it on the eShop, which is really cool. Just make a new account on what country you want to get the game from, and boom, you're good to go. This is a really amazing feature for something this small, and it really allows you to try out games from other languages if they remain exclusive there, or they don't have a release date for the rest of the world yet, kinda like Persona 5 Scramble. At the number 2 spot, we have something very obvious, and that is the games, of course. I mean, that's what you buy a console for, the games. Now, on its 3rd year, the Switch has the best game selection out of any Nintendo console. We already have Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8, Splatoon 2, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Party, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Mario Maker 2, Link's Awakening, Luigi's Mansion 3, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and many more games. Not only that, we have so many games still coming out on the Switch and are announced for the Switch, such as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Persona 5 Scramble for the rest of the world, Metroid Prime 4, and Breath of the Wild 2. Plus we have an incredible third-party and indie game selection on the Switch, such as Undertale, Cuphead, Minecraft, Crash Bandicoot, Rayman, and many more games. This game library is insane, and I'm very excited to see what gets announced for this system in the future. And the best feature on the Switch, and probably the feature that made me intrigued to this console, has to be the ability to play this console anytime, anywhere. Now I've always wanted a handheld console that could play console quality games, and the Switch succeeds on that. It was what the Wii U should have been, and now we can play these types of games such as Mario Kart 8, Super Mario Odyssey or Luigi's Mansion 3 on the go. It's so insane to be able to do that, and the Switch is so versatile with you being able to take out the Joy-Cons and pass them to someone else for multiplayer. Plus it's even more portable thanks to the Switch Lite. This is something that I've dreamed about wanting on a console, and I'm extremely happy that happened with the Switch. So yeah, that is today's video. The Nintendo Switch is probably my favorite Nintendo console of all time. It was something that I've always wanted, and it really is the best of both worlds since the Switch combines both a handheld and a regular console, which allows us to experience games we thought we would never be able to play on a handheld, or we get to experience handheld games on a console such as Pokemon. If you enjoyed today's video, then please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.